Hi, this is Yoshitaka Amano. This video marks the first in documenting my quest to follow after one of my favorite artists, Yoshitaka Amano. My goal isn't to be his clone, or to mimic his style exactly. One of the things I love most about Amano's work is how he can capture the essence in his images. He takes a scene, puts characters into it, and I can't help but feel like that is someplace I wish I could visit. I love his line work and his use of colors and ink. It's this mastery of capturing an essence of an image. His mastery of color, that's what I seek to add to my own skill set. Here's my formal invitation to you. If you find this video interesting or you see promise in what I'm doing, please subscribe. I welcome any feedback and advice that helps me get to my goal. Let me know where you think I'm succeeding or where I'm falling short. As I'm able to, I will make time to improve in those areas the best that I can. So about this particular image, this is my character from Final Fantasy XI. I was there day one for the game's US launch October 28, 2003. I'll never forget the first time Bastok's music entered my ears, and I watched my character appear on the screen. His red hair, his short stature, and I'll add, I was playing as a human, and the dagger at his side. Before I ever touched Final Fantasy XI, I loved to play Dungeons & Dragons. I was always a rogue or thief type character, and I always used hand-to-hand. So the first thing I did in this game was go and save up enough gil to buy some crappy fist weapons, then enough conquest points to get some decent ones, and I ran around with fist weapons till about level 20 or so. Then I absolutely had to start using daggers, because the skill caps for a thief using hand-to-hand weapons were considerably lower than they were for daggers, making the fist weapons much less useful. Fast forward to now, 15 years later, and when I do play, I run around using fist weapons and subbing monk all the time. In its glory days, Final Fantasy XI was entirely party-based, and everyone had to strive to play at their absolute best. I think some people probably succeeded at that more than others. And to play at that level, you had to make the most of using the abilities that made the jobs what they were. But these days we have trusts, and you can form an entire party out of NPCs. So I use hand-to-hand when I solo content that's easy to fair difficulty, and I switch to daggers for anything above that or when I'm doing activities with other players. This piece you're seeing captures my memories around level 15, just getting sneak attack and walking up over some sand and seeing the Valkyrie Dunes ocean come into sight. I'll never forget learning how to use sneak attack against damselflies. I can still see my character wearing his harness and slops in my memory, back when none of us knew what we were doing and learning to play together. Final Fantasy XI holds a special place in my heart. No other MMORPG has made me feel like I belong to something special the way that game did. Though I'm very hopeful about a new game called Albion Online coming out that looks very promising. If you like this, please subscribe and follow along. Thanks.